Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So today's video I'm going to be answering a few questions in the heart of many students. They're like, okay, when I come to Italy to study, how long will it take me to get a permanent permit of stay? What do I have to do and all that? So this video is going to answer your question. Now please, before I dive into this video, please like this video, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel if the things that I do on this channel is what you're interested in about coming to Italy, study, whatever it is that comes to Italy. If it's your interest, please press the bell so that when I post any video, you will be the first person to know. Now let me dive straight into the video. Now when you come to Italy to study, after your program, you are going to have 6 to 12 months of post-study visa. That is to say, you have this period of time to stay back in Italy, look for a job, and then get a work permit. Now, if after that you get a job, you're living in Italy, after 5 years of living in Italy with your residence permit, then you can apply for your permanent residency, what we call here Carta Di Sorggiorno. So what you need to put in for this document, for this permanent residence, you need your passport, of course, your international passport. You need to also have your residence permit card. You also need to have your Carta di Identità, that is to say you live in a commune. By this time you already know what a Carta di Identità is. You also need to have that. Then the very important one is your code. You need to have a certain amount of yearly income that is not below but can be above 6,540 something euro for the last 3 years. That is what it is now at 2023. Before it was just 6,079 euros or so, but now it is 6,540. I'll put the accurate amount here, euros, for this year 2023. So if you're also going to be putting in for your family members, maybe by this time your family members have come to join you, you would also need their documents as well. Then that money, 6,500 and something, 50% of it will be added to it for each member of your family. I hope you get that. So half of that money for each member of your family is what you can have, you should be earning in a year, yearly income. We call it CUD, for you to be able to put in for your permanent residency. Now if you live with people, even if the person is not your husband or your spouse, but you live in the same house, you have the same residency, you can actually put the person's yearly income to yours if yours is not enough to be able to apply for this document. Yes, that's possible. Then you also need your criminal record. Yes. Then after you have put these documents together, if you're also putting it for your family, there's something we'll call indonieta di alloggiativo. That's a bit difficult, or we'll call it family status, alloggio, family status, certificato di familiare. You can get that from your commune, or you can download it from your commune site. It's very easy with your speed. That's if you have speed. Okay, now you put all of that together and then you go to the post office. Before you go to the post office, you're going to buy what we call Marca da Bollo at any tabaki where they sell coffee. They sell it there. You have it. Then you go to the post office. Now when you get to the post office, they'll give you a yellow kit to fill. You fill that yellow kit with all your information. Then you have to pay 30 euros to the post office, then 100 euros to the government. Now when you finish doing that, the post office will now give you a slip that, okay, yes, you've paid this money, and then they will give you an appointment for questura. So when they give you the appointment, please make sure that you go very early, because questura, the queues are terrible. So go to the questura early. Doesn't matter the time that is on the questura paper, just make sure you are there at least 8 o'clock. You're already standing in front of the questura. Now when you're going to the questura, take all that documents you put together, your international passport, your residence permit, then you need passport photograph, then the receipts that they gave you from the post office, you go with it as well to the questura. Then when you go to the questura, you put in your documents, and then they'll reach out to you via email or message and tell you, okay, your document is finally out. So please, if you have any question in the comment section, please let me know. Why I'm making this video, because a lot of students that come to study just think that, okay, after 5 years I've been living here, then oops, I can apply. No, the amount of code is very important, so you have to be working towards that. But if you're a single, you're not married, if you're living with someone, you can actually put up your yearly income with that person to be able to apply, in as much as your residency is in the same house. That is what is important. And I will see you in my next video. Ciao.